Good morning, friends. Good morning. I decided to come up this morning. I had done dropped the kids off. I wasn't doing anything. So I said, you know what? I'm going to jump up here, do a little live for a few minutes, and have a cup of coffee. hmm Mushroom coffee. Let me ask y'all something. Did y'all see, what his name? Judge Frank Caprio passed away? I just seen that. He passed away today at the age of 88 after battling pancreatic cancer. When I tell y'all he was such a good person, I don't even know if I ever seen him raise his voice. I don't know because he was such an amazing judge. He got the work done, but he was just such a good person. Let me show y'all a picture of him. Y'all probably remember him. He got the cutest smile. Let me see. Can y'all see like right there? Probably can't see because of with the. There you go. You can see now. But he was such a good person. Yeah. So friends, do y'all remember the first time y'all cruised? You remember the first time you ever cruised? Um got on a cruise ship. Hey, Destination Fun, good morning, listening and working. Thank you for hanging out, coming over here with me to say good morning. I'm just up here and I got me one cup of coffee, mushroom coffee. Yeah. So, do y'all remember back then? Like our first one was 2002. I've said that plenty of times up here. But do y'all remember y'all very first cruise and what port y'all went to and all the fun you had or the fun you didn't have? Our first one was to Nassau, Bahamas, 3 days. And I can remember it so clear getting on the Carnival Fantasy, which is not here anymore. Yeah, they did away with it. That was such a beautiful ship to me, and probably because that was my first time on it, but it was beautiful. Good morning, Will G. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming over. That was a beautiful ship. And the food was so good. And our very first cruise, we had a balcony. And it was just so nice just being out there on that balcony and just watching that ship just cruise out and all of the water and stuff like that. Now, cruising from Port Canaveral, and then by the time we got in the Bahamas, the water, it was a difference in the water. When I tell y'all that water was so pretty, I could not believe my eyes because I had never seen water like that. Never seen the water like that. It was so pretty. Destination Fun say, I think mine was the Carnival Inspiration. So that was one of the small ships too, right? I think that's up under the small ships. And so how was it, Sherry? Because ours was really nice. And like right now, I still enjoy getting on the Carnival Elation. Even though it's a small ship, it's small, not a whole lot to do, but it's a nice, beautiful ship. Oh, I still like the paintings. I like that when you leave out of off of Lido deck and you go into marketplace and the wall with the green. I don't know if that's glass or what it's made out of, but it's so gorgeous and it's the old style. And I really like it. I like that. Will G said morning to you. Um, Morning, Sherry. Yeah. Will G, do you remember your first cruise that you ever went on? And I'm gonna tell y'all what started me to cruising was um I ain't gonna say being forced to get on there, but my husband had he already had done paid for it and everything. So he told me that he couldn't get his money back because I asked him. Because I was like really scared, afraid to get on out there in all that water and I can't swim. And he was like, well, I can't get my money back. So I think that probably was true. I think it was because I see how it is now. And so I had to get on there. And I was so scared, friends. One day I got to show y'all my a picture. We didn't know anything. We were so dumbfounded to cruising. We didn't know anything. And we just had all this luggage and everything. All this luggage. I got to show it to y'all, friends. I got to show it. Okay. I had to get it. And I'm going to show y'all. See, this is just how much we knew about cruising. Absolutely nothing. We didn't have no idea what we was facing or anything. But this is us right here. Yeah, okay. So this is us on the cruise when we took our picture. Do y'all see all of that stuff we was holding on to? My husband had our hanging bags. I had the backpack, the jacket. We was so pitiful. We didn't know. We had no idea. When we got over there, we did not need no jackets. We couldn't believe it because it was cold when we boarded in Port Canaveral. But once we got over there in the Bahamas, we didn't need all of this. You can tell this was people that was going on a cruise for the very first time. And when I look at this picture, I laugh so much, friends. I laugh. I have to laugh because look at that. Oh my goodness. Now, the only thing we on the cruise, we just have our backpacks and that's it. Nothing else, just the backpacks. But I was like, I have to keep this. Well, we used to just get all our boarding like pictures, or like when we get off at a port and we take the picture, we used to get that too. But we started having so many pictures. And so we stopped getting them. It was small back then. I don't think they were as crowded as they are now. So it was nice. Yeah, our ship wasn't as crowded as it is now. It was the Carnival Vista out of Galveston for NYE, 10 months after the poop cruise. Oh my goodness. The poop cruise. Don't y'all know I didn't know about that poop cruise. We've been on the Vista twice. I didn't know about that poop cruise. But I like the Vista. I like it. I like the setup because it's different. And I like it. Now, the first time we was on there, we didn't care for it because of what was going on. You know, the ceiling dropping while you standing to get in the line to get your food, and then the water like drip dropping on your food. You know, we didn't care for that. But shortly after our cruise, it went into the dock and got all fixed. So we got back on there, and it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Yep, it sure is. Good morning, Angel. Good morning. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Good morning, everyone in the chat. We talking about our first cruise, Angel. Our very first cruise. And when we I want to show you this picture because I don't know if you was up here when I showed this picture, but see the picture. This was our very first cruise in 2002. You see all that stuff we had in our hand. So you know we knew nothing about cruising. We knew nothing. And I'm like, we had all of this stuff. We didn't know that we could have dropped all that stuff off. You know, we thought we had to just do the luggage, and we had to carry all this stuff on like this. Yep, but You live and you learn. You sure do. Now you're a professional, right? We're a professional. We sure is. Oh, okay. I've been on. Let me see how many times we've been on that ship. I think probably like 3 times because they kept switching it out from. It was in Jacksonville, and then they had another fantasy ship in Jacksonville, and they took it. I think they took it to Port Canaveral, and then they brought it back. Yeah, yeah. I remember there was a worker on this ship, and he was, y'all remember this? He was working up in the elevators, over the elevators, and some kind of way he got smushed, and the guests, the people that was on the cruise that was around it, they just seen like just the blood dripping down. Yep. Oh, mine was out of Miami. You know what? We never cruised out of Miami before. And I would like to. We never cruised out of Miami because it looks so nice. It looks so nice. And just the way all of the ships lines up and stuff, it looked really nice. It does. So one day we are going to cruise out of Miami, and hopefully one day soon we'll be able to cruise out of Miami. Yes. Friends, have y'all ever tried mushroom coffee? It's good. I mean, it is a taste that you got to get used to, but it tastes pretty good. Angel, you got a cruise set up? I got to go and get our all our paperwork today. So I got to go and get that, get it printed out and everything. And I see out the tags now is purple. I was like, what happened to red? But yeah, they purple now from what I seen. Yes. Let me go in here because I want to see this because I want to show y'all. Let me see. Go into my Carnival Hub. Yeah, because I'm used to the red. So I guess it probably don't make a difference, you know. Let me see. Where is my stuff? Okay. Carnival Hub. Yeah. But when I looked at it, I was like, oh my goodness, I hope this don't mean anything. But I guess probably not because we still platinum. Yeah, we are still platinum. So they telling me that telling me what I got left to do. So they telling me I got to print out the documents, which I know that. So I'm finna look. Let me look at them and share it with y'all. Okay, view documents and okay, here you go. Because you know, with all of the different stuff that's going on, but we going on Elation. I'm happy about that because I love that ship, friends. Okay, yeah, the luggage tags. Look. Can y'all see that? Well, y'all probably can't see, but they purple. They purple, but they still say priority, and it got the red like under it, but this part is purple. So I took and chose. We was able to choose to get on there early, which that's what I try to do, so I can start like recording and stuff like that, and getting my Wi-Fi together. But we chose 11:30 to 12 o'clock through 12 o'clock to get there. So, and it's just like what 45 minutes from us, so it won't take long at all for us to get over there. But then you got to think about with the traffic too, because you got to go through Jacksonville, and if any of y'all drove through Jacksonville, y'all already know what it is. My mother was cruising in the 90s. Wow. So I was prepared. Okay. I used to dress in her gowns when she came home. Ah, we used to do that too. We used to get the gowns, and then the men had the suits and stuff. We just really did it up. We were so happy. Now, shoot, we might put on a pair of slacks or something. We know we got to go in there decent if we want to go in there. So September the 12th through the 17th is my group cruise on Virgin Voyages. Okay, girl. You love that ship. Yes. And I've been asking because I want to get on there. I want to get on. I want to see how it is. I want to see how it is. So okay, you got a group cruise. I do remember you saying that once that you had a group cruise. August, September. And that's this year, right, Angel? Hmm. East Dad. Hey friend, how you doing? Good morning. How's it going? I hate the carnival. I hate that carnival still make you print the boarding passes. Yeah. Yeah, we still have to do that. And then we had to put in for the face recognition, for the face thing. Yeah. Just passing through. Have a spectacular day, everyone. You too. And thank you so much for passing through. I appreciate you. And it's good seeing you. It's good seeing you. Yes. Um, it's my favorite cruise line. Yes. In 22 days. Oh, okay. So you like that better than Carnival too, right? Oh, okay. You know, things are improving. Oh, okay. So you think you'll be back on like sometime soon? Unless I missed something, because I went over there to your channel and I might have missed something. You might be already back, but let me know. Because I used to love coming over there and watching you play them games. I used to enjoy that. Okay, yeah. So I think it's December. We'll be on Royal Caribbean. Yeah, that's where we'll be at in December. So it's gonna be some. Let me see, Royal. I told my husband I want to try celebrity cruises. We've been wanting to do NCL. So just try the different ones and stuff. Yeah. And I think that's what we're gonna be planning, after this carnival cruise. Mm. I will be live again. I just need to heal. Okay. 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 And I was talking something about that last night. Yeah. For us with me, because I've been out for like 2 weeks. It was 2 Wednesdays that I didn't do my live, and because I was trying to heal from some stuff that happened to me right here on YouTube. So, and I don't know why, because but that's just me. I enjoy people, and yeah. So, but something happened, and yeah, and I'm gonna tell you about it one day. I'm gonna tell you. Have Messenger, Eastad. Do you have Messenger? Oh, you probably got Instagram, right? I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I was out so I understand. I understand we got to take care of us. We do. We really do. But I appreciate you coming in. Yeah. Oh, you say, okay, I like MSC, World America, better than Carnival too. Oh, you just like all the cruise lines better than Carnival is in third place with me. Okay. Now we both love MSC. Yeah. But we haven't experienced that big one yet. We only been on Seaside and Seashore twice. So those was the only MSC ships we've been on, but we love MSC. Yep. What royal ship in December? Adventures of the Seas. Yeah, we'll be on Adventures of the Seas. We done been on Wonders of the Seas. We absolutely love Wonders of the Seas and Mariners of the Seas. So now we're gonna be on Adventures of the Seas. Yep. You probably done been on that ship, Sherry. I'm sure you done been on that ship. I'm going to give Royal another try. You know what, Angel, we really enjoyed Royal. I was shocked because I didn't know that they party like that. I did not know that. Both of us were surprised about it. They partied, they had a good time, and the food was so delicious, Angel. On both of those Royal ships, the food was so delicious. The rooms was gorgeous. They was comfortable. The bed was plush. I can't really say nothing about bad about Royal. Okay, you do. Okay. So I'm gonna hit you up. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. Yeah. I have Instagram as well. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram. My favorite is the one I'm on. Okay, yep. Okay. No, have not been on Adventures of the Seas. Been on Mariners, which is the sister ship. Yep, Mariners of the Seas, and we've been on there too, on Mariners, and it was nice. But Angel, what was it? What didn't you like about Royal? And I know you can appreciate the washy wash song. That tripped me out when they was doing that. Okay. Oh no, I haven't. Oh, okay. So I haven't been on Royal since 2017. So I know things have changed. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. And you know, on Wonders of the Seas, they have the little merry-go-round thing, the carousel. Is that just for children? Because when I tell y'all I had the best time going round and around and around, I didn't really see any adults up there, but the times that I got up there, I was on there by myself. So, but other times I would see kids up there. So I'm not sure if that just for kids or we welcome to get up there, because I got up there and I had a good time on it. Yeah, I had the best time. Royal was so boring then. Oh, even the staff was not. Oh, okay, yeah. I think you'll like it now because it's different. Yeah, it is. It's different. No, anyone can go on the merry-go-round. Oh, okay, okay. Because nobody said anything to me. I got up there and I had a good time. And their food was good, and those wings. Oh my goodness, the wings was so delicious. What's the name of the Oh man, it's they you could drink. They have drinks over there. They have the TV set up. They have a where you could shoot pool. I don't know why I can't call the name of it right now. On Royal, they have the best wings. Yeah, the wings so good. Plus everything is included. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the one that you going on, everything is included. And I remember you saying that, and that's what I was telling my husband, everything is included. So I mean, you pay that price because it look when we go in, it look a little pricey, but I mean, it's not when everything is included. Yeah. Yeah, playmakers. Yeah. Yeah, we enjoyed sitting over there and eating the wings, and yeah, so I'm ready to get back on Royal. I'm ready to get back on Royal. Virgin, I want to try them. I want to try NCL and Celebrity because I've seen a lot of videos on Celebrity, and that's a nice ship. And they look a little pricey. Yeah. Sherry, you get deals on it? Do you get deals on because I think you done been on Celebrity. I have been getting free offers on Adventurers. Yeah, see, that's what ours was. It was a free offer. Because we get so many of them, and MSC, and it, oh, it ain't no reason not to get on them ships, you know? Yeah. Cruising complete. Hey, friend, how you doing? Howdy, howdy, everyone. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Yeah, I said, let me jump up here because I get up early and there's no reason for me not to come up here and hang out with whoever come in the chat. That give me something to do, hang out with friends and stuff. So I pay attention. I get on there and I be like, okay, let me see if any of my friends live because I'm not gonna go live if they live. So I do one of those things and then, and I enjoy it because I can't go back to sleep. Once I'm up getting kids dressed, getting them off to school and stuff like that, and got to listen to everything that went on in school yesterday and stuff. Yeah, I can't, I'm wired up now. I can't go back to sleep. I have not gotten any casino deals on Celebrity, which is weird. I have not been on Royal in a while and get them all the time. Yeah, yeah, Royal sends them out. They sends them out. We just booked Allure of the Seas for February with a free casino deal. My sister and them been on that one. I think they kind of like Royal a lot because they've been going on a lot of Royal ships. They used to go on Carnival a lot, but now I notice they do a lot of Royal stuff, Royal cruises. Right now on my group cruise, we have a cabin for 2 people for 1,290 free Wi-Fi, soda free, all 22 restaurants free, and they don't take gratuities. Wow. And see, that's like I would consider that. But then like it's so close with because if it's this year and we leave out on the 1st of September, so like with us, when we leave, we have to, it's a lot of stuff we got to do before we even book now because with the kids, because that sound great, right, girl? That's cheap. And then you saying we gonna get to go in, you get to go in 22 restaurants at that price there. And so we have to have respites for our kids, so that's involved with paperwork and stuff like that. So you got to put the kids in respites. Because we take kids everywhere on, like everywhere we go, but except for cruises. We go on cruises by ourselves. So that be the thing. When we come off of this, then we got to take a break. We can't just put them right back in respites, because I like that. I like the way that sound. I'm gonna show that to my husband too. I like the way that sound because that is so good. Let me get this out of here. I got to take a picture. Yeah. I would love the I get so tired of these scammers calling my phone. Oh, they so sickening. Yeah, that's nice. That's interesting now. That is interesting. And Wi-Fi, girl, no wonder that's one of your favorite ships. Oh, good. I want to cruise Celebrity. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yep, just got off Star of the Seas on casino offer. They were trying to get people to stay on the next selling. Wow. Star of the Seas. So you seen the godmother, the god, however they do that, you was on there for that selling because remember Diana Ross was supposed to be there and she canceled at the last minute. I was wondering why, but I really want to get on that. Yeah, I want to get on Star to Seas. So how nice was it? I did your replay last night after I got done. I went into your replay and I seen that you had just got off the ship. I'm not sure where you was. Looked like you was in a restaurant or somewhere. But last night I was watching that. Yeah. You know what? That's one thing that I want to do is a back-to-back. I would love to do a back-to-back, like cruise and then just get off the ship. I'm not sure how they do that. I don't know if you got to get off and go back through something and then get right back on. But from my understanding, you could still keep your same room. And I would like to do that at least one time. At least one time. And if they was doing this, they probably was like giving a good deal, right? For you to be able to do it. Virgin Voyages just sent my cousin a free cruise on her casino deal. Okay, so they do the casino deals too. See, we got to do something. Yes. Matthew Whittington. Hey friend, how you doing? The coffee and chat. And it's so good. Thank you so much for coming in, Matthew. I have another group cruise next year. We will vote while on the cruise. Okay, our next destination. So I'll keep you updated. Please do. Please do. Yes, I have found Celebrity has been cheaper than Royal. Oh, really? Huh. Well, see, the only thing with Royal, we be using our deals, our stuff be complimentary. So that's what we be using. Wow, Stars is trying to make that money. They better. I don't gamble. Always have to pay full price. Oh, okay. And that's not a bad thing, that because I wish I would have never started. And I didn't gamble for a while. I ain't know nothing about it. I wasn't interested in it or none of that. My husband, he was always the one going in the casino. I was always doing something else and going in there and pulling him out so we can go do something else. And he told me one day, he said, just sit down and play the machine like that. And it was one of my birthday cruises on the Carnivalation, and I actually sat down and I enjoyed it, and I won a little bit of money. And ever since then, I've been going in that darn casino. Boy, I tell you, we had a casino deal for Star going next week. Okay, so that's the one y'all going on next week on Star. So that's what y'all doing next Wednesday. Wow. I'm gonna go check because our brochures, I know we had to have one in there. I know we had to have it in there. Destination Fun. Let me check some dates out on Celebrity. And Angel, Royal has gotten pricey. We have been doing Celebrity mostly because it's been cheaper. Okay. No, the godmother ceremony was yesterday evening. We got off yesterday morning. Okay, it was amazing. I was at Panorama doing my live stream. Oh, okay, so I knew that's like a restaurant, right? It looked like a chill place, a nice place to do a live stream. Well, gee, I paid $50 on Carnival and started getting casino deals. Yep, I started getting them right after my first time being in there. My son, his first time being in there, he's getting deals. We'll have to try one of these days. Yeah, go in there and just put $20 in there and play. I lost much money in the casino. Oh, I have too. I'm ashamed to say what I done lost, but it was well over 1,000. And I said I wasn't going back in there no more. That's what I said. I said I would not be going back in there, but I'm back in there. But I tell you what, I'm gonna try that $20 method. Is what I'm gonna try. The $20 method. Sherry, are you on with Mike and Kurt? Is that the one for the elation? You talking about that the group thing, kind of like a group thing. It's on elation. And I know Greg and okay, see me traveling gonna be on the SCT Adventures gonna be up there. Are you talking about that one, Will G? When you ask this right here, or they got something else going on? Will G, I am not sure when they are going. Okay, not sure if they are getting on this weekend. Oh, what is? Oh, that's something new that I done miss. No, they are getting on the Star. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Wow, now that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. So, friends, thank y'all so much for coming up and hanging out with me. Everyone have a great day on purpose. Yes, I made it to work now. Let me get a little work done. Okay, and thank you for coming in, my friend. Thank y'all so much. I know I'm gonna get off because I know Go Live Together is on now. Yeah. So, but thank y'all. Thank y'all. Bye for now, friends. Bye. Y'all have an amazing day today. An amazing day. Yes. Bye.